forward. Okay. Please have a seat. Feel your sitting bones on the floor. Feel your spine. You might like to close your eyes and start to bring your attention and your awareness within. Starting to notice your physical body. And starting to notice your state, your energy. The quality of that energy this morning. Notice any tightness or discomfort in the body without any judgment, just noticing that it's there, this sensation, without labeling it. Without identifying with it. And then begin to bring your awareness to your mind. And what is going on there this morning? Noticing thoughts. Not necessarily the content of the thoughts, but rather the quality and the tone of the thoughts and the speed, the rate at which they come and go. Notice any emotions or notice an overall tone that is in the mind this morning. And again, you don't have to label it. You don't have to connect with it. You just notice. You watch. And then you bring your awareness to the breath. You can notice the sound of the breath and the movement of the breath. Notice the subtle sensation of the breath as it enters and exits the nostrils. See if you can make your exhalation a bit longer than your inhalation. Om Shanti. Thank you all so much for coming this morning. Thank you for being here on Zoom with me. We're going to come on over to our hands and knees. We're going to take our Dharana with us, our concentration, our focus, keeping that steady focus, that steady mind. We're going to come onto the hands and knees and feel the hands under the shoulders, feel the knees under the hips. Take a breath there, in and out. The next time you exhale, round your back slightly. Bring your chin down into cat pose. Gently push the floor away slightly. And then exhaling the other way, drop the belly down and bring your gaze up slightly. Without coming to the full end range of your motion here, just move back and forth, cat-cow, nice and easy. Continue to bring your attention back to the body and the breath. Practicing focus and concentration. Your mind will wander, and that's okay. And you'll bring it back. And that's the practice. And come back to center, to neutral spine, and we'll do a little lateral flexion here. So bring your chin to the left shoulder and your left shoulder and hip toward each other gently, and then release it back to center and go the other way. We'll do that 2 more times each way. Move with your breath. See if you can really become curious about the sensations in the body. Not necessarily putting language to it, just being curious. And then next time you come back to center, tuck your toes under and sit back toward your heels, stretching the bottoms of your feet. Giving a little stretch to the knees and the quadriceps. So toe tucked, extended child's pose. Breathe in, breathe out. And we'll exhale, we'll come up. We'll step the left foot forward and then the right foot forward. Hang just for a moment here for a breath or two before we come to standing. Fingertips on the floor, on your feet, on your legs, wherever. Maybe nice to explore here a little bit with a side-to-side sway of the hips. Continue to feel the feet connected to the floor and your breath moving in and out. And to come up, we'll place the hands on the shins and slowly climb up the legs with the hands. Into standing. Once you come into standing here at the front of your mat, pause for a moment. And again, bring your awareness within. Bring your attention to your feet. And then let the attention move up to the legs, thighs, hips, back, chest, shoulders, arms, hands, neck, face, head. And we'll start through. We're going to do a series of sun salutations, about 5 rounds. Not about 5 rounds, 5 rounds. So let's start with a big breath in, bringing the arms up overhead. Let the fingertips find their mates at the top, and then exhale, swan dive down. Fingertips come to the floor, left foot steps back. Come on down into a low lunge and then up for Anjaneyasana. Arms reach up overhead. And then we'll catch the elbows with the opposite hand and bend a little bit to the left. Inhale up. Exhale, bend a little bit to your right. Inhale up. Exhale, hands come to the floor to frame the front foot. Tuck your back toes under and step the right foot back. Find your downward facing dog. Spread your fingertips. Gently press down through the base joints of the fingers and the thumbs. Spread your shoulders wide. Elbow creases face forward. Pedal the feet. Opening up through the backs of the legs. Breathing in. Breathing out. Slowly make your way into your plank pose, lowering the hips, flattening out the back, push the floor away, press into the toes, into your mat. You can lower down here, knees, chest, chin. And pause there, and then finally lower everything down. Hands under the shoulders, big toes touch, legs touch. And now for 4 breaths, stay here and gently press the pubic bone and the lower ribs into the floor, engaging the deep core and bringing a little firmness and engagement in the back muscles, gazing straight ahead. Low cobra. Can add a little ujjayi element here. Slight tension in the back of the throat with an ocean breath. And then we'll tuck our toes and we'll get ready to come back into child's pose here. Sitting the hips back toward the heels, extending the arms out in front. Toes can be tucked over, underneath, or down flat on the floor. Once again, return to your breath. And on an exhale, make your way back up to your downward facing dog. On your exhale, the right leg rises, but don't bring it up too high. Keep it about hip height off the floor and press your heel back behind you, toes pointing toward the floor. Stretching the leg away from the hip. And then lowering the right foot down and lifting the left leg, pressing it straight back. Push the heel away behind you. Lengthen the leg bones. Press down into the standing foot and feel the sensations in the back of the standing leg. On your exhale, bring that left foot all the way forward between the hands. You can use your hands to help you if you need. Lower the knee down to the floor, untuck your toes, and find your Anjaneyasana. Inhaling up with the arms. Exhaling, catching the elbows. Then exhale a little bit to the right. Inhale up. Exhale, bend a little to your left. Inhale up. And gaze up at the ceiling. And you can take a very slight back bend here, bringing the arms overhead. And release it forward. Hands come down to frame the front foot. Back foot tucks under. Step the right foot forward to meet your left. Catch the opposite elbow with the hands here in forward bend. Sway slightly side to side. Breathe. Let the breath breathe you. Relax the brain, relax the throat and the jaw. Let the neck just hang. Feel your feet on the floor. And release your elbows. Now we're going to press down through the heels, bending the knees, coming up into a chair or strong pose. Bring the arms alongside the ears or shoulder height if that doesn't work for your shoulders. Pause here. Deep breath in, slow breath out. Relax your face and jaw, relax your shoulders. Don't hold tension there unnecessarily. Feel the strength in your legs. And just watch your thoughts. When is she gonna let us come out of this? When can I stand up? And just allow that to come and go. Big breath in, and on the exhale, push through the heels to straighten the legs as you bring the palms together and lower them over the heart. Namaste. Pause here, close your eyes, check in for a moment. Notice your state, physical, mental, emotional. Big breath in, arms reach up. You can let the fingertips touch. Exhaling, swan dive down, arms come out, down to the floor. Step the right foot back. Now we're going to come into a high lunge this time. So the heel stays off the floor. You can come into it bringing the hands to the front thigh, finding your steadiness there. You can stay right there with the hands on the thighs or let the arms float up overhead. Focus on a spot with your gaze to help you balance, increasing focus and concentration. And then on an exhale, bring the palms together, lower them over the heart. You can stay right here, or you can take a twist, hooking the right elbow over the left thigh. Find your steadiness, find some ease, relax your body where it need not be tense. You may want to open up the arms, bringing the right fingertips to touch the floor. Left fingertips reach up high to the sky. Bring the palms back together, lower them to frame the front foot. Step the left foot back, come into your downward facing dog. Feel free to take a break anytime you need throughout this sequence. You can take child's pose, rest in any way that you need. And let's slightly bend the knees here, pressing down into the base joints of the fingers. And then as you exhale, stretch the heels back. Let them stretch away from the toes. Sitting bones lifting high. And then we'll exhale and take it forward to our plank pose. Now here, you can once again come down, knees, chest, chin, or maybe lower slowly down to chaturanga, bending the elbows and controlling your body as it lowers all the way to the floor. Let the big toes come together, legs come together. Elbows tucked close to your sides, hands under shoulders. Bring your forehead to the floor. Take a deep breath in. Exhaling. Slowly lift the head and the neck, shoulders and chest off the floor slightly. Gaze forward. Bring your awareness down to the second chakra, the sacral area, pubic bone area. Vam, vam, vam. You can do a little Kapalabhati here if you like, just a few reps. And release, the forehead comes back to the floor, the toes tuck under, and make your way back to child's pose, sitting on the heels. Arms stretching out in front. Forehead toward the floor or on the floor. And exhaling, coming back onto all fours, and then making your way to downward facing dog. Left leg floats up. And this time you can open up the hip, bend the knee, up under the armpit if you like. Rotate the ankle, loosening it up. And then lower the left leg down, right leg rises. Open up the hip, bend the knee, gaze under the armpit. Rotate the ankle one way, then the other way. Feeling that ankle as you do, noticing any snaps or clicks, and then repositioning the hips to face the floor. Step the right foot forward, and we'll make our way to our high lunge. Again, bringing the hands to the front thigh. Press the back heel back. Press the front foot down into the floor, and if you're nice and steady here, you can float the arms up high. Lower the palms together over the heart. Stay here or take a twist, hooking the left elbow over the right thigh and turning to look to the right. Breathe. Deep, slow breaths. Easeful breaths. Relax the jaw and the neck. Feel the balancing. And just watch. Allow. And then we'll lower the hands to frame the front foot, step the left foot forward. This time, bring the pointer fingers around the big toe and place the thumb on the big toenail. Then allow your head to completely relax, neck letting go, elbows pointing out towards the side, crown of the head toward the floor. And breathe in, breathe out. Notice sensations in the back of the neck, the upper back, mid and lower back, the buttocks, the backs of the legs. Feel your feet on the floor. And we'll release the toes. Bring the hands to the shins in a flat back. Gaze down at the floor. And then start to slowly bend the knees and the arms reach out to the sides and come alongside the ears again. Holding here in chair pose, strong pose. Imagining you're reaching your sitting bones back to sit in that chair. Pushing down through the heels. Just checking in with the pelvis. Doing a little tiny cat-cow here, making sure your low back and pelvis are neutral. Lower the arms to shoulder height. Lift the heels for one breath. Bring the palms together over the heart. And straighten the legs, heels come down. Namaste. From here, bring the hands straight up. Find Temple Mudra with the hands. Interlace the fingers. Pointer fingers point up. Take a little bend to your right. Inhale, up. Take a little bend to your left. Inhale, up. Let's gaze up. Take a slight back bend. Ribs tilting up toward the sky. And lower the palms over the heart. Namaste. Pause for a moment. Relish the silence and the stillness. Flexing your focus and concentration skills. Inhaling, arms reach out to the sides, up overhead. Palms come together at the top. Exhale, swan dive down. Hinge from your hips. Fingertips come to the floor. Left foot steps back. And this time we'll plant the heel down and we'll take a warrior one. Lifting arms up overhead. Gaze straight ahead. And we'll lower the elbows down. Take goddess arms. Breathe in. Breathe out. See if you can take a slight twist to your right. Not too far. Just noticing. Come back to center and take a little twist to the left with your goddess arms. And bring the twist back straight ahead. Lower the hands to frame the front foot. Step the right foot back. Downward facing dog. Lift the sitting bones high. Spread your fingers. Press down through the base joints of the fingers. Elbow creases face forward. Bring your belly closer to your thighs. And then exhale. Lower the heels away from the toes. Breathe in, breathe out. Feel the predominant sensations in the body. And watch. Allow. And find your plank. Lowering the hips, making your back into a board shape. Push the floor away. And now you can lower down knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga dandasana, or maybe take a couple of push-ups here, pushing, bending elbows, pushing the floor away. And eventually lowering all the way down. Big toes together, legs together. Hands under shoulders. Elbows tucked close to the sides. Gaze forward. Expand the belly so that the lower ribs push the floor away. Pubic bone pressing into the floor. Rum, rum, rum. And your next exhalation, tuck your toes and come directly to downward facing dog. Pressing down through base joints of the fingers. Slightly bend the knees, lift the sitting bones high. Relax the heels down and back. Step the right foot forward. Find your warrior one on this side. The back heel comes down, slowly rise up, arms reach up overhead. Find your breath. Soften something. Let your elbows bend and your chest and heart open forward. Take a little twist to your right. A little twist to your left. Same foot we did on the other side. Did I do the wrong foot forward? Bring your hands down beside the front foot. Step the left foot forward, step the right foot back. Yes. Okay, inhale, arms up, warrior one. Bend that front knee, but track it outward a bit. Reach your fingertips up high. One more breath here. Exhaling, bend the elbows. Take a twist to your left. And bring it back to center. Take a twist to your right. And bring it back to the front. Lower the hands to frame the front foot. Step the right foot forward to meet the left. Take your forward bend, enjoy, release, relax through the back. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, hands to shins, flat back, gaze down. Exhale, let your fingertips come to the floor. Inhale, arms rise up alongside the ears, hips drop down. Strong pose. Bring the weight into the heels, gaze forward. Exhaling, lower the arms shoulder height. Lift the heels, balance on the balls of the toes. Setting your gaze to help you. Bring the palms together over your heart. And on the exhale, straighten the legs, bring the heels down. Namaste. Interlace and the hands into Temple Mudra. Pointer fingers point up. As the hands reach up overhead, exhale, take a little bend right. Inhale up. Exhale, take a little bend left. Inhale up. Gaze up, take a little back bend. And bring it back up. And lower the palms together over the heart. Namaste. Take a pause. Inhale, arms rise up. Exhale, hinge from your hips, dive down. Right foot steps back. Lower down to the knee. Untuck your toes. Walk the hands back. Lift the left toes, half Hanuman. 3 breaths here. If you'd like, you can move into a more of a full Hanuman, split. And experiment with that. Walk the hands forward, tuck your back toes under. Right hand plants on the floor, left Arm reaches up to the sky for a twist. Release through the wrist. Exhale, lower the wrist down to the floor. Step the left foot back. Downward facing dog. Big breath in, sitting bones reach high. Exhaling, come right into your plank. Push the floor away. Lower down knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga dandasana. Push-ups are possible. Lower all the way down. This time we'll take Sphinx pose. Bring the forearms forward. Elbows under shoulders. Toes together. Legs together. And bring your gaze forward and slightly down. Feel the fronts of your hips pressing into your mat. Relax your breath. Relax your shoulders, your face, your jaw. Exhale, slide your hands back under your shoulders, tuck your toes, and we'll go straight to our downward facing dog. Exhaling, we'll take the right foot forward, come down onto left knee, walk the hands back, lift the right toes, half Hanuman. If you gently press down with your heel into the mat, as if you're going to drag your heel back toward you, you'll get a more intense stretch. You could experiment with that and see how that feels in your body. Walk the hands forward, left hand plants down on the floor, left toes tuck under, straighten the back leg, lift the right arm for a twist. Gaze up at your hand, rotate your wrist. Maybe open and close the fingers. And lower the hand to the right side of the foot. Step the left foot forward. Take your forward bend. Bring your hands to the backs of your heels or calves. Release back, neck, and head. Open your mouth wide, stick out your tongue. Exhale with a ha breath, or lion's pose, lion's breath. And then do it again. This time open your eyes. And then just soften and release the face and the neck. Release the hands. Bring the hands to the shins and flat back. Gaze down at the floor. Exhale, lower the fingertips. And then on your inhale, bend the knees. We'll come straight up this time. No chair pose. Inhale the arms straight out to the sides. One dive up. Find your matching fingertips to touch. Exhale, bend a little right. Inhale up. Exhale, bend to the left. Inhale up. Exhale, gaze up. Take a small back bend. And bring the palms together, lower them over your heart. Namaste. Okay, one last time through here. We'll go a little bit quicker pace this time. Taking a little warrior flow on both sides. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hinge from your hips, dive down, touch the floor. Left foot steps back. Lift the left fingertips off the floor, windmill the arms up to find your warrior two. Bend the front knee. Arms reach out from shoulders. Gaze over the front fingertips. Make sure your knee is tracking outward. Breathe in. Breathe out, reach back. Reverse warrior. Gaze at your back foot. Exhaling, take it forward, extended side angle pose. Forearm to the front thigh. Left arm reaches straight up from the shoulder over the ear. Breathe in, breathe out. Heel toe the back foot in a bit. Straighten the front leg, find your triangle pose. Exhaling, left arm comes down. Frame the front foot with your hands. Twist your back foot, step the right foot back, find your downward facing dog. Exhale, forward. Plank pose. Lower down knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga dandasana. Push-ups optional. Bring the arms alongside the body. For boat pose, navasana. Forehead comes to the floor. Take a breath in. Exhale. Press down. Through the pubic bone, lift the arms, shoulders, head, lift the legs, gaze forward. Breathe in, breathe out. Second chakra, vam, vam, vam. Little bit of Kapalabhati breath. Breathing in, breathing out. Exhale, lower down. Hands come under the shoulders, tuck the toes, and find your way to downward dog. On your exhale, right foot steps forward. Plant your back foot at an angle. Windmill the arms up, find your warrior two. Gaze out over the front fingertips. Lift the pelvic floor. Exhaling, take it to reverse warrior. Gaze at your back foot. Exhale, take it to extended right angle. Forearm to front thigh. Left arm reaches. Long line of energy from the outer edge of the back foot up to the hip, shoulder, and out through the fingertips. Heel toe the back foot in, straighten the front leg, find your triangle pose. Exhale, left arm finds the floor. Frame the front foot with your hands, step the left foot in. Forward bend. So bring the palms to the heart. Shift the weight onto the left leg as you come up. Now we're doing a balance challenge here. Bring the right ankle over the left knee. Certainly you can move over to a wall if this is too much of a balance challenge for you right now. Flex the right foot. And for more of a challenge still, bend the standing leg a little bit more deeply. And stand, release that foot. We'll do it on the other side. Come to the balancing on the right foot. Bring the left ankle over the right knee. Flex the foot. And sit. Imagine you're looking for that chair. You want to sit. Use the breath to help you focus, concentrate, balance, as well as your gaze. Release the left foot to the floor. Bend the knees again, take a big breath in. Exhale, push through the heels to rise up. Arms reach up overhead, fingertips come to meet. Little side bend to the right, Hakini Mudra. Inhale up. Exhale, low bend to the left side. And come up. And a slight back bend. Gaze up. Bring the arms and shoulders back. And to release, lower the palms over the heart. Namaste. Great job with that long-standing series of sun salutations. We'll come down onto the floor now, onto the belly. And you can stack your hands coming into crocodile pose with the forehead over the hands like so. And rest and breathe, noticing the sensations of your breath as your body presses into the floor. Please make your way into child's pose and then table. Then come to sit, finding your strap. And we'll lower down to the back, with the feet on the floor. And take the strap around the left foot. Bring the left leg in toward your body. Gently, slowly. Bring your left hand to the outer edge of your left foot. Bend the knee and drop the knee down toward the floor, away from the midline of your body, into half baby pose. Straighten the right leg down. Place your right hand on the front of your right hip. bring the left leg out to the left side, using the strap to support the foot and the leg. Completely release your left side, left buttock, left leg, left foot. Release, relax. Now on an exhale, lift the leg up overhead. Change hands on the strap and allow that left leg to cross over the body all the way to the right, supporting it with the strap and allowing the left arm to come out to the left. The twist here, you can look over to your left hand or up at the ceiling. And release, bringing the leg back to center. Take the strap off of that foot. Bend both knees, reposition the hips in the center. Take the strap around the right foot and stretch the right foot up and away. And then bring that leg in toward you. Just coming to your edge of stretch where you feel some gentle stretching. And we'll bend the right knee, dropping the knee toward the floor and out and away from the midline of your body. Take your right hand to the outside of the right foot. Straighten the left leg all the way down. Bring your left hand to the left hip. Half happy baby. Now reposition the strap on your arm. Straighten the right leg out to the right side. Holding the leg with the strap. Allow the leg to completely relax. The buttocks, the thigh, the calf, and the foot. And on an exhale, lift the leg back up to center and across. Change hands on your strap. Right leg crosses over to the left side. As you start to turn your head to gaze to the right, bring your right arm out to the right side. And relax the lower body. Relax the shoulders. Relax the neck. Just holding with the strap with the hand. Everything else is soft, releasing. On an exhale, bring it back to center, remove the strap, and find your block. Bend the knees, feet on the floor. Lift the hips, place the block under the sacrum. Float the legs up. If you have the block in the proper position, it shouldn't take much effort to keep your legs up. And we'll point and flex the feet. Circle the ankles. And then allow the legs to just be still. And soften the brain. Soften the brainstem and the spinal cord. All the way down through the neck, past the shoulders, past the heart and lungs, past the stomach, the intestines, kidney and liver. All of those nerves branching off of the spinal cord, relaxing, softening all the way down, large intestine, through the pelvis, all the nerves that branch down through the legs, relaxing and softening. Releasing any tension. We're softening the knees now. Soften your knees. Let the knees bend and the feet come to the floor. Push down through the heels. Remove the block out from under you. And prepare for Shavasana, deep relaxation. Grabbing a blanket, maybe some socks or sweatshirt to keep your body warm. Temperature may drop. Finding a comfortable lying down position where you can fully relax. You are experiencing any tension in your lower back, you can keep your knees bent with your feet flat, or put something under your knees or thighs to relieve the tension. As you breathe in, tighten all the muscles from your waist down, your buttocks, your legs, your ankles, your feet, your toes. Squeeze, squeeze, lift them up an inch or two off the floor, and release. Take a slow breath in, and an even slower breath out, releasing the legs. Now, as you breathe in, everything above the waist is going to squeeze and contract. Take a breath in, squeeze your arms, squeeze your back, squeeze your shoulders, your neck, your face, your jaw. Clench it tight. Squeeze everything above your waist. Squeeze, squeeze, lift your arms off the floor an inch or two, maybe your head and neck. Squeeze, squeeze, and on your exhale, release. Let everything melt into the floor, softening, letting go. Releasing all tension from the body, from the mind. Please begin to deepen your breath. Begin to wiggle fingers and toes, bringing your awareness back to your body and the space around you. You may like to hug your knees to your chest, rock them side to side, or take a full body stretch, reaching your arms up overhead. Eventually making your way onto your side. You could take a rest there. Maintain your relaxed state as you eventually come to sitting. You're in a sitting position, sitting tall, relaxed but alert. Bring your attention to your breath. And keep it there. If it wanders, bring it back. Focusing our attention is a skill that takes practice. And now more than ever, we need to practice that skill because there are forces trying to colonize our consciousness every day. And if we're not careful and mindful of that, our attention will be scattered. So thank you so much for practicing concentration with me this morning, Dharana. Take back your attention, your concentration, and focus it on what really matters to you, on your greatest values. Let's close our yoga practice today, chanting Om 3 times. Om. 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 Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Peace, Peace, Peace. Namaste. The light within me bows to the bright light within each of you. Thank you for your practice. Thank you for coming. Have a beautiful day.
Thank you, Stacy.
You're welcome. Next week, there'll be no live Zoom, so I will send you recording links. And Heike will be subbing for me at the library in person. Thank you, Heike.
Thank you.
Thank you. Looking forward to
Thank
it.
you.
Have a
Bye.
nice week, everybody.